When did you realize that school wasn't important? I was the type of kid who treated school like it was a religion. Straight A's, perfect attendance, color-coded notes, the whole psychotic package. My parents had me convinced that if I didn't get into a top college, I'd end up living in a cardboard box under a highway overpass eating expired gas station hot dogs. So when my guidance counselor pulled me into her office junior year and said I needed to diversify my extracurriculars, I had a full meltdown. I joined 5 clubs I didn't care about just to pad my resume. Chess club, debate team, environmental awareness committee, student council, and something called Future Business Leaders of America, which was just 6 kids eating stale cookies and pretending to understand the stock market. I was staying after school until 6 p.m. every single day, getting home around 7, doing homework until midnight, and running on 4 hours of sleep and the fumes of my own anxiety. My GPA was a perfect 4.0, but I looked like a haunted Victorian child who'd seen too much. Meanwhile, my cousin Bridger was out here living his best life. This dude skipped class like it was a hobby. He'd just disappear during 3rd period to go work on cars with his neighbor, some older guy named Earl who owned a body shop. My mom used Bridger as a cautionary tale at every family dinner. You don't want to end up like Bridger, working with your hands for minimum wage while everyone else gets ahead. The disrespect was unreal. She said it like he was out there robbing banks, not learning an actual skill. Flash forward to graduation. I got into a decent college, started my business degree, and honestly, I wanted to drop out by week 2. I was sitting in lectures about economic theory I'd never use, paying $60,000 a year to be stressed, broke, and completely dead inside. Professors were assigning 40-page readings on supply chain optimization, like we were training to run Amazon, when half the class couldn't even figure out how to do laundry without shrinking everything. I came home for Thanksgiving break looking like I'd aged 10 years. Dark circle, stress acne, the whole package. My aunt was at dinner just gushing about Bridger. Apparently he'd been saving every single paycheck from the body shop, learned the entire trade, and Earl was retiring and selling him the business for cheap because he trusted him. I thought she was exaggerating. So a few weeks later, I drove by the shop just to see. The parking lot was packed. Bridger had expanded the place, hired 3 people, and had a wait list for appointments. Dude was wearing a custom jacket with his name stitched on it, smiling, covered in grease, looking healthier than I'd ever seen him. Meanwhile, I was back at school eating instant ramen in a dorm room that smelled like regret, writing a 12-page essay on corporate strategic management that literally no human would ever read.